Hello and welcome back to another First Impressions video brought to you by MMO Play. Today we're taking a look at a freemium title. It is a digital collectible card game from Ubisoft called Might and Magic Hero or Duel of Champions. This is a, like I said, freemium, which means there's going to be free and paid for content. And let's take a look at just some of the UI before getting into the game. You can see level 4 you do get both gold and the premium currency, which is seals, from leveling up and completing that campaign, which I'll look at in a sec. Also got an achievement system. This game is currently not on Steam. Let's see if that happens soon. Looks like I got some achievements coming up for reaching level 10. Have 250 cards in collection, so got a little ways to go on that one though, eh? Got the shop here. We can go buy some packs and some boosts. So consumables, I can get tournament tickets, I can get extra XP, extra gold, and I just buy those and boom, I got them for a little while. But really, I mean, we're all about opening up packs here, and there's a lot of different varieties in packs. This is the one I've been saving for, was the Void Rising box. It costs 1,200 seals. You can see I have 1,175. You get more seals as you level up or play through the campaign, which I've currently finished all that's available. Or you get just the box. Can also unlock just packs with gold, which you get gold from just playing matches, which was what we're going to do. And you can buy pre-built decks. Those are pretty spendy. 125,000 gold. Highest I've had so far is about 60,000. You can also go here and create your deck, which I'm not going to get too much into right now. I got decent amount of cards. How it works is you have a hero you pick. You have to pick 8 events, and then 50 between spells, creatures, and fortunes. At least 50. Alright, so let's go home and learn the basics for the game. Actually, I hit the play button. And we're going to go into the campaign because I don't want to be teaching the rules of the game while also playing as a player because there is time involved in turns. So you can see I've completed all 3 of the missions. I'm going to go to the Orc Invasion again. You do not get anything for replaying, it's just to show how it works. So start duel, and it's just kind of a mid-level deck. This is, some of the ones in the 3rd mission are a little harder. So first thing you can notice is we are offered a mulligan right off the bat, which is always nice. Some of the card stats. This is the cost in 2. That is the requirements. Might, magic. So you get, every turn you can increase your might, your magic, your fortune, or draw, or use your special ability, which we'll get into in a minute. Your attacking score, your retaliating score, so every time an opponent attacks you, you can actually retaliate, and your life. Your life does not regenerate. This is not like magic. Is there anything else? We also have spells here. They have a requirement. You can right-click to see zoomed in. And until the next row, melee and shooter creatures from the enchanted row cannot attack. And then we also have a non-going spell. It's an enchant. And the next time a creature receives combat damage, kill it. So that's kind of handy for dealing with big, beefy guys. And then we got some that are just really big. Immune to retaliation, got life drain, so just got life steal. Any others? This one's a fun one. Incorporeal, it receives half damage from non-magic creatures. So, like this, that's a magic creature. Anyone have not in magic right now? Well, I'll just keep this hand. Would you like to keep the starting hand? Yes. Now, for the mat, you also see we have our 4 rows here, our front line. Only the melee attacks work. Then we have our 4 backline rows. They can attack the front line or the first available slot. And only certain guys can be back here. Some guys can only be back here. They're archers, basically. And then we have both our guys. We have 20 life each. You right-click on them, you can see their abilities. They can increase their might, magic, or fortune by 1. Or I can spend 1 and draw a card. He can do the same thing, looks like. And then also the events. I have 8 events. He has 8 events. We shuffle them together, and we reveal 2 a turn. So right now we've got Week of the Weaponsmiths, 3 to increase the attack of the next creature by 1, or increase the retaliate by 2. But we only have 1 resource. You get another resource every turn. So what I'm going to click, and I'm going to increase my might. Unfortunately, if the first player to go does not get a resource on their turn. So I only have 1, my cheapest card is 2, no point in putting down an ice wall, and turn. And now you can see we got a new event. He's got 2 might, he puts it out a guy. It is 2, 1 retaliate, 4 life. So what I'll do is I'll put down my guy. Is his guy magic? No, it's not. So I'm going to put my guy in front. When he attacks it, he will do 1 damage. And... oh, I only retaliate for 1. Well, we'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, if I reduce my ability. Increase my 1. And now I can see we got 2 of the same event out. And I increase my magic by 1 so I can eventually cast this. That is where I'm a little annoyed at myself. One thing you can do, though, if you want, you can actually just move your guy. That's it for your move for the turn. And now with 3 resources, there's not a whole lot I can do. Actually, there really isn't a whole lot I can do. Oh, I'm going to drop an ice wall there so he can't attack me. That would be 5 damage normally. End turn. And that was weird. Shouldn't have done damage. Shouldn't have been able to attack, but he attacked anyway. Alright, what I can do now is I can increase my... well, I could also do this. So I can either increase my might and then bring down an elemental, or increase my magic and use Death Seal to kill the guy. Because I want to show the mechanics of the game, I'm going to increase my magic. Death Seal him. And if you kill a guy when you attack him, he doesn't retaliate, so my guy's still alive. I'm going to end my turn. Other than that, that's pretty much everything in the game. Until someone gets worn down, I'm probably going to die this game because of that kind of huge mistake. So I'm going to just end the game. Is there any way to just do that, or I have to finish it out? Well, I'm going to come back when I get a game going against a player, because I do want to show... most CCGs, they have AIs nowadays, but they aren't always so great. So I'll get a game when I get a player going and see what we can do with that. Alright, here we go. Gets a player. It looks like... ooh, I got a dragon in my hand this time. It's kind of expensive, though, so I probably have to use him for a while, but I didn't get to use him at all. I'll keep my hand. I don't know if it's any good or not. So there we go. Looks like he's first. He's got... similar to what I have. And... ooh, that one's nice. Might have a swarm deck coming at me. Yeah, looks like a lot of those guys. I have not opened up many packs, so I don't have too many options right now. I will just start increasing my might, and I'll just let us both draw a card. Thankfully I got all of my ice walls here. Hopefully they work properly, or I'm not misreading them. So now I got a new event. Always the one on the left is the one that gets replaced. This stuff is for affecting the rows, and this is for affecting columns. We also have our discard piles, and then global effect. Before me mirror attack. There, and my turn. He's gonna get some pretty good hits off on me early. Can't do too much about that, but... how much do you cost? You cost 2. I can get rid of... I can just kill that outright with this mass grave, actually, which I'll probably do next turn. You also see your opponent's cards. So he's got 73 left, I got 44. My thinking usually is thin decks are better. Although if you do get milled, after you get milled, you take 1 damage per turn when you have to draw a card. These guys are actually Increase my might again, because I'm trying to work towards a big dragon. I'm also going to put back an ice wall to destroy that. Give him the plague. And throw a skeleton behind it. I meant to put it here. Oh, the biggest mistake is the game doesn't seem to have a go back function. Although, I guess it'll work because Infect does poison tokens and it'll kill him next turn. He'll take a free hit, but I'll get to kill him afterwards. Next turn I can throw down either an Infector. Ooh. Yeah, this is why I wanted that guy there. And he's starting to pump up his magic, so keep an eye on that. Increase my might. What I'll actually do is this. So this way it shouldn't attack, and I should be able to actually kill him with just my flyer next turn. I haven't done any damage to him yet, though, so I'm at 16 to 20. This is a race to 0. Oh, it's got something I didn't notice before. It shows your ELO rating. So it looks like he's a little bit higher rated than me. What was that? Looks like he hasn't been taking his infect damage, or he's only took it on his turn. Either way, start with my range attack. Huh! It actually retaliates even at range. And then he'll kill him, which means no retaliate. We will increase might by 1. And several choices here. I'm thinking just a good old wyvern. And I'll kill out on his turn, and then end my turn. Looks like we have to draw a cards event. I have to get through 2 more turns before I can get my dragon in play. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. That's the problem with clumping up, is that stuff like that can happen. Are you going to retaliate? What's this? So I'm gonna have to move my guy now. So I'm going to move. Put a guy there. Increase my might. Next turn I'll get my dragon out. Looks like he's going to increase, I'm guessing, might, or do you have... I haven't seen any magic spells that are higher than 4 yet. Might have just drawn a card, too. That's... You can spend 1 resource to draw a card. And suddenly he's making lots of stuff come out and play. Kill that. Might, and suddenly dragon. Now I would love just to have a little guy in here to spring the trap, but most of my guys here are pretty big. Even the Lich is only 2, but it does 2 range damage. It's also magic, so if he has any incorporeal, it would ignore it. That. Next turn I'll have 9 resources. You do keep adding 1 resource every turn, even past turn 10. Like Infinity Wars does this mechanic, but after turn 10 you stop gaining more. First things first. So I'll put you in front. It's really strange that they count that it retaliates, but it's the attack anywhere ability. I'll throw that in front. And that turn. I was going to let us both draw a card. That's always nice. Hey, look, I got a fortune card. Unfortunately, I don't have enough fortune. It requires at least 3. Oh, I do. But then I also slows down this, my icy weapon, which increases the attack by 3. Or now he's just trying to play defense. I'm assuming it means he has some sort of answer to my onslaught. Alright, first things first, just kill that. Dragon hit him. I think I actually am going to use my fortune card right now. And I forgot to use the events. That was a mistake. Could be a costly mistake. Ow, he just hit all my guys in that front row. retaliation for Conduct. So it's got haste. Oh, I have to enter and kill him. That's nice. And that's the end of the game. So there's a first look at Might and Magic, Duel of Champions. Fun little CCG, adds a few new elements to the game. You can see you just got some gold, some XP. You also based on things that happen throughout the course of the game. So I got 840 gold and 745 XP. Now leave the battleground, see how we did. About 1/8 of the way, 1/5 of the way towards level 5, and I'll get some more points then. I can use that to go ahead and get that big old pack I've been looking for. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more, see you guys next time, bye!